Thank you very much, Mr. Minister, and thank you, Commissioner, for coming back. You know, I listened very attentively to the speeches, and I understand that most of us have already excluded Russian energy sources from our national energy mix. My question is, why is this step necessary? We've only heard political arguments. For us, energy supply has nothing to do with politics, Commissioner. For us, energy supply is about geographical positioning and the current physical reality. And the real impact of this regulation is that secure energy supply in Hungary will cease to exist. I'm not talking about price increases, I'm talking about the security of energy supply. Because now, as we gradually eliminate supply routes leading to Hungary, the remaining infrastructure is physically and capacity-wise incapable of supplying the country. This has nothing to do with politics, or Russia, or the war in Ukraine. This is mathematics and physics. The remaining infrastructure cannot ensure our secure supply. We have certain needs, and the remaining infrastructure won't be able to supply us. This is physical reality. This is fact. You talk about diversification. Do you know what this regulation means for us regarding oil? So far, we've been transporting oil via 2 routes. Now we will rely on a single route. Is diversification realistic then? We will rely on a single route, facing a complete monopoly. We will depend on a route where transit fees are 5 times higher than the current European reference value. A route where transit fees have doubled since the outbreak of the war. We are talking about a pipeline where currently 40,000 tons of oil cannot be transported to Hungary due to technical difficulties. 40,000, which is our daily requirement, due to technical difficulties. It is not feasible. Tests have also proven that it cannot transport the necessary quantity of oil. As for gas, with the gradual elimination of transit through Ukraine, 18 billion cubic meters of annual capacity will disappear. 18 billion. Regarding the regulation, an additional 8.5 billion capacity will be lost. A total of 26.5 billion cubic meters of incoming capacity will be lost for a country where the annual gas requirement is 9 billion. So why am I arguing against the regulation? It has nothing to do with politics, Russia, or Ukraine. Currently, we pay Russia 0.2% of GDP value. I don't think this amount, if missed, would enable Ukraine to win the war. For us, it's not about Russia or any other issue. And the most important thing is the security of our own energy supply. And this regulation destroys it both politically and physically. Quite frankly, I don't understand why this isn't being considered. There's an EU member state where the regulation eliminates energy supply security, and I understand all the political aspects, but for us, it's not political. And when you talk about relying on, or trusting, the Commission, look, colleagues, on August 22nd, when we were so close to using up our last strategic reserves, when the Friendship oil pipeline stopped functioning due to a bombing. On August 22nd, together with my Slovak colleagues, we turned to the Commission. Do you know when we got a response? October 10th, 49 days later, when we were so close to using up strategic resources. So I would like to ask you to consider Hungary's geographical position. Set politics aside, and please, consider our physical and geographical situation. Otherwise, our secure energy supply will cease to exist. Thank you for your patience.